So today's date is October 12th. Time in India is 8:57 a.m. Show cause notice it is issued to officers found absent in office. दिल्ली में नागरिक आपूर्ति मंत्री इमरान हुसैन ने जो भी लोग लेट आ रहे हैं या फिर जो एब्सेंट हो रहे हैं ऑफिसेस में उन सभी को शो कॉज नोटिस दिया जाने को बोला है. Suspension from Rajya Sabha has nothing to do with the cancellation of Bangla allotment, says Raghav Chadha in High Court. Out of the 245 sitting MPs in Rajya Sabha, 115 have been granted accommodation above their default entitlement. Judge wants police to comply with law in 2020 communal rights investigation. This means the investigation officer was unable to find any evidence regarding the alleged incident. The CAG has transferred officers, including 3 who were coincidentally involved with and in charge of 2 of the 12 key audit reports that were presented in Parliament during the monsoon season. Officers in charge of CAG reports on Ayushman Bharat graft, Bharatmala cost irregularities transferred. The raid that took place at Amanatullah's place yesterday is a part of Modi ji's plan to destroy AAP. Arvind Kejriwal ne bola hai. 12 lakh million ton of paddy arrived, recorded in state. 11.17 lakh million ton procured and payments worth 1400 crores made to the farmers. Lal Chand Khattaro. Every bench of the Supreme Court is called Supreme Court. This is what this is how reprimanded by Justice Nagaratna to the central government. She said that every bench of Supreme Court is called Supreme Court. You cannot belittle any bench at all. दिल्ली और पंजाब की तरह बदलाव के लिए आम आदमी पार्टी को वोट दे, भगवंत मान ने बोला है. पंजाब के सीएम ने मध्य प्रदेश के रेवा में किया रोड शो, उमड़ा जन सैलाब, लोगों से की अपील. Death toll in Israel-Hamas conflict increases to 3,000. Incompetent LG of Delhi सिर्फ दूसरों के लिए क्रेडिट लेना चाहते हैं. ना लॉ एंड ऑर्डर संभाल रहे इसके साथ, ना DDA को संभाल रहे. No reduction of DDA liabilities of over 10,000 crores since 2022. Unsold housing inventory to blame, it seems. Don't forget sins of your ancestors before shedding crocodile tears on SYL. CM Bhagwant Mann to opposition leaders. Punjab Arhatias threatens state of a big political decision ahead of polls. General Secretary Ravindra Singh Chima shares a plan of action. AAP welcomes court's order to ED on ensuring safety of Sanjay Singh. Chhattisgarh Assembly elections, there has been a rebellion in the BJP in Bindra Navagad Assembly seat of Chhattisgarh. Bhagirathi Machi, the state vice president of BJP's tribal cell, has joined Aam Aadmi Party. The Delhi government is going to launch Dharohar mobile app to offer convenience to pensioners under the social welfare development schemes of the state government. PM to inaugurate projects worth 4,200 crores in Uttarakhand on October 12th. आगे आने वाली पीढ़ी को हम शिक्षा के साथ स्कूल भी देनी है. हमें शिक्षा के साथ स्किल भी देनी है, अरविंद केजरीवाल ने बोला है. ये पिछले कुछ सालों में 12 लाख अमीर लोगों ने भारत छोड़कर विदेशी नागरिकता ले ली. Supreme Court can't micromanage everything. Local court should be left to High Court, says Chief Justice of India. Supreme Court on Tuesday questioned the CBI over not objecting to the repeated extension of the 2-week interim bail granted in January this year to former ICICI Bank CEO cum MD Chanda Kuchar and her businessman husband Deepak Kuchar in the loan of 3,200 and 500 crores fraud case. Supreme Court questioned CBI for silence on Kuchar's bail extension. January से हर 2 महीने में उनको bail दिया जा रहा है और CBI इसके मना भी नहीं कर रही है. 2 cases, one in 2002 and other in 2010 involving Indian citizens. The Constitution says the laws apply in the same manner to all, regardless of the person's status. The Delhi LG approves prosecution of Arundhati Roy, Kashmiri professor and a Kashmiri professor in 2010 provocative speeches case. Delhi pollution. Notice against the central government-owned construction company NBCC for violating anti-dust norms. Bhagwant Mann government has called a 2-day session, assembly session. The assembly session will be held on October 20 and 21. The Sutlej-Yamuna link dispute will be a major issue in the session. Bill Leo Inam Pao, 227 prices worth more than 13 lakh for September. Harpal Singh Chima. Irked by allegations leveled against the farmers' movement by the Delhi police in the affair against the media house NewsClick, the Samyukt Kisan Morcha has threatened nationwide protests targeting the central government. Delhi LG sanctioned prosecution of Arundhati Roy and Sheikh Shaukat Hussain into Titan FIRs. Aam Aadmi Party appoints Punjab Minister Harbhajan Singh ETO as in charge of Lok Sabha Karnal. Court extends Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh's ED custody till October 13. Supreme Court lists petitions challenging electoral bond scheme for final hearing on October 31st. 6 coaches of Delhi Kamakhya Northeast Express derailed near Raghunathpur Singh station in Bihar Buxar. India has high debt like China, but risks are moderated. IMF ने बोला है ये. Karnataka's new procurement policy aims to give slice of government business to startups. BJP TMC in war of words over Manrega dues. Congress failed to properly condemn attack on Israel due to vote bank politics. Tejasvi Surya. 9 years of Modi government has been a way cultural shift like never seen in our country, said by Amit Shah. Congress Palestine stand has shrinking similarities with Pakistan and Taliban stands. Hemant Biswa Sharma. People enjoying VIP status should avoid visiting Ayodhya on the day of Ram Temple consecration. Trust ne bola hai. Disposal of waste in public places to attract penalty in Kerala. Government to bring ordinances. High oil prices to impact global economic recovery, says Oil Minister Hardeep Singh Puri. EU pushes for big tech to fund 5G rollout shelved into 2025. HECI bill to be introduced in Parliament soon. Medical and law colleges not to be brought under this. Dharmendra Pradhan ne bola hai. Around 20,000 Indians live in Israel. No info on casualties. Israel Consul General ne bola hai. Fed's golden path to lower inflation may have some potholes. Crypto users beware. Hamas stole rupees 4 crores from Delhi users' wallet to fund Israel attacks, according to Mossad. Khalistani terrorist Pannu warns of Hamas-type style in India if Punjab occupation persists. Cabinet approves establishment of autonomous body Mera Yuva Bharat. Rajasthan elections 2023, ECA changes the dates of polls to November 25th from 27th because of weddings. Counting on December 2nd. December 3rd, sorry. IAF successfully test fired surface-to-surface missile version of BrahMos missile. Bilkis Banu rapist treated with kid gloves favored by Gujarat government. Lawyer tells Supreme Court. फिर उसके बाद only about half of the males in rural area are now employed in primary sector compared to 75% 25 years ago. India ki employment has become a very big issue now. Employment is a central issue that spans across the Indian population. The employment scenario of the country reflects the complex interplay of factors such as the youth demographic, labor market, etc., etc., etc. The data for the story has been given by Handbook of Statistics on India's Economy, who has been collated from various survey reports of the Ministry of Statistics and Program. Share of males involved in agriculture sector dropped from 3/4 to half now. Share of females also declined in the secondary sector. 1000 per 1000 distribution of usually employed in secondary sector. 254 male and 134 female hai. Show of urban women in tertiary sector is more than that of their male counterparts. So for the first time, the per 1000 distribution of usually employed in tertiary sector mein, in the urban sector, females have overtaken females have overtaken males. As of now, the females are per 1000 there are 601, males per 1000 there are 584. Okay. Tracking the trend in household savings, अगर देखा जाए, India's household savings have plummeted to 47-year low, standing at just 5.1% of the financial year 23 GDP. Year-wise, India's household saving as a proportion of GDP, अगर आप लोग देखेंगे, 1989-90 में India's the share of household incomes, share of household savings was 7.7 था, was 7.7 in 1989-90. उसके बाद से इंडिया शेयर हैज नेवर गॉन बियॉन्ड 8%, 8% से नीचे गिरा नहीं. उसके बाद 1990-1991 में 8.6 था. उसके बाद 1991-1992 में 9.4, 1992-1993 में 8.6, 93-94 10.8, 1994-1995 11.7, देन उसके बाद 1995-1996 8.8, उसके बाद 96 में 10.2, 97 पे 9.5. सो आफ्टर दैट 98, 99 to 2000, 2001, 2002 सब कुछ 10.2, 10.3, 10.6 के आसपास है. एंड 2004 में 11.4 तक बढ़ा. फिर उसके बाद यूपीए जब गवर्नमेंट में आया था, ये 2004 में इट स्टार्टेड एट 10.3 एंड इट हैज गॉन द हाईएस्ट इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया. हाईएस्ट पे गया था 2009 में. In the history of India, the household savings have gone to 12.5 in 2009. That is the highest in the history of India. पहली बार. So 2007 में 11.9 था, and 2008-2009 में 10.2, and 2009-2010 में 12.4. That's the highest in the history of India. And 2010-2011 में 10.5. Now, so when it started decreasing, 2014 से शुरू हो गया डिक्रीज होना इंडिया में सेविंग्स. 2014 में 7.1 गिर गया. 2010 में 12.4 से the savings have drastically gone down in 2014 to 7.1. फिर उसके बाद 2015 में 8.1, 2016 7.4, 2017 7.6, 2018 7.9, 2019 8.1, 2020 11.5. This is because of the COVID. क्या था वो. फिर उसके बाद there was a huge drastic decline in the savings in 2021-2022. 11.5 जब कोविड के टाइम पे ऊपर उड़ा था, वो कंप्लीटली नीचे गिर गया था 7.2 in 2021-2022. फिर इसके बाद 2022-2023 में it has gone down to 5.5. 5.5 से कम इंडिया में so the 5.1 इंडिया में इससे कम लास्ट टाइम इंडिया में 1975-76 when emergency इंडिया में लागू हुआ था, उस समय it was having 4.7. After that, every time it has gone beyond 5.1. Once again, it has gone to 5.1 after 47 years. फिर इसके बाद if we look into the different components, जहाँ पे household financial savings have completely died, अगर components देखा जाए तो इंडिया में currency has now come to just minus 2.1% तक आ गया था. Values as per the GNDI, अगर GNDI के हिसाब से अगर देखा जाए तो इंडिया में as of now the amount of cash that is present with people has actually gone down to minus 2.1. That's the problem. Next, deposits अगर देखा जाए तो it has gone down to 3.5. फिर इसके बाद शेयर्स एंड डिबेंचर्स जो 2014 में 1.1 होता था, अभी वो 0.9 पे चला गया. एंड गवर्नमेंट का क्लेम्स देखिए, 2010 में गवर्नमेंट का क्लेम्स होता था -0.2%. इंडियन गवर्नमेंट का क्लेम्स होता था -0.2%. फ्रॉम देन ऑनवर्ड स्लोली फ्रॉम नेगेटिव 2014 में पहली बार अबाउट जीरो हो गया 0.2%. तब से स्लोली स्टेडीली तो लाइक 2015 में 0.5 हो गया, 2017 में 0.7 हो गया, and 2020 में 1.1 हो गया. As of now, it stood, claims by government has stood at 1.3%. In fact, government of India is actually eating into the savings of the people. Common people के savings के अंदर government of India is actually eating. 2014 से पहले government of India जो claims करती है people से, वो minus में था. After the government, after 2014, it is actually eating into the people's money also. इंश्योरेंस फंड्स अगर देखा जाए 2011 में इंडिया में इंश्योरेंस फंड्स 2.2 के आसपास है, अभी वो भी गिर गया है 1.9 के आसपास. पेंशन फंड्स के हिसाब से अगर देखा जाए 2011-2012 में इंडिया में 1.1 होता था, अभी वो 2.4. एंड अगर डिप्लॉयमेंट ऑफ नॉन फूड बैंक क्रेडिट में वो मेजर सेक्टर्स में अगर देखा जाए, हाउसिंग हैज बीन 2014, 2013, 2011 के टाइम पे हाउसिंग पे ऊपर 4.6 लाख करोड़ 5.5 लाख करोड़ कुछ होता था। वो 2020 में पीक में गया था, 27 लाख करोड़ तक गिर पड़ा था। फिर उसके बाद घट गया 15 लाख करोड़, अभी वो 19.5 लाख करोड़ पे चला गया। ओके, नया प्रोपेगेंडा, इजराइल्स न्यू वॉर कैबिनेट वॉज टू वाइप हमास ऑफ द अर्थ beheading children बोल के, humanitarian crisis in Gaza Strip after incessant Israeli strikes told 2,400 people have died. Cocaine Hall wake up call for Punjab police. Fatal cough syrup, UP firm linked to 65 Uzbekistan children death to resume operations. उनको क्लीन चिट मिल गया है योगी आदित्यनाथ की गवर्नमेंट से कि so the Uttar Pradesh government has permitted the resumption of most production at the factory owned by Marion Biotech, where cough syrups Uzbekistan is linked to deaths of 65 children last year have occurred. Marion Biotech is in Uttar Pradesh allowed to resume production for most items. State says company cannot make products with propylene glycol. Plant yield to reopen pending inspections, says sources. Basically, that organization की cough syrup के साथ the linked deaths are 141 children in Uzbekistan, Gambia and Cameroon since the middle of last year. There is no known case of lack of quality in our medicines. That is why the government has said that we can actually resume. The drug controller of Uttar Pradesh, where Marion is based and which cancelled the farm's license in March, has actually once again reapplied, has once again been refurnished. The drug controller Sashi Mohan Gupta said in the autumn that the decision to allow the company to reopen its factory was taken by State's Health Department on August 11th after an appeal by the government. फिर इसके बाद सिद्धू मूसेवाला killing Bishnoi Moosewala tiff on phone led to singer's murder, says Sachin Tappan. S. Jaishankar, Canadian finance minister, held secret meeting with US over Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Drug peddling has surged in 2 years in Punjab, according to Governor Banwarilal Purohit. I don't know how he is saying that it increased. Numbers are actually saying that it decreased. Agricultural practices behind groundwater pollution in Punjab. एक स्टडी ने बोला है no politics. Chandigarh's Tagore Theatre refuses to allow SYL debate. Punjab CM Bhagwant Mann tears into opposition in SYL. Persian votes to be dropped from revenue deals in Punjab. 33 farm unions closer to jointly opposing SYL canal survey. Ludhiana smuggler nabbed with rupees 5 crore drug money. Punjab receives 3,670 GST compensation. Municipal corporation elections in Amritsar, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Patiala, Pagwara by mid-November. Punjab police inspector nabbed by Vigilance Bureau while accepting 40,000 bribe. Three charts on Ayushman Bharat's achievements and shortfalls. अगर देखा जाए तो empaneled hospitals not enough to serve the entire population. एक सर्वे में पता चला है कि PMJAY has 27,252 hospitals are empaneled healthcare providers, according to the dashboard, where beneficiaries can avail of cashless services. However, the number of active EHCPs is significantly less. Only 19,756 EHCPs were active in the last 6 months. But this number is too small for the number of people eligible for the scheme in several states. As on August 2023, CAG report points out, based on data from November 2022, for instance, Assam's 349 EHCPs amount to 2 hospitals for every 1 lakh people, as per the latest data of NHAI dashboard. Assam में for every 1 lakh people there is hospital which can use Ayushman Bharat for 2.14 people. मध्य प्रदेश में 2.8 people के लिए 2.8 hospitals है for every 1 lakh people. जम्मू कश्मीर 2.88, उत्तराखंड में 5.16, झारखंड में 5.63, पुदुचेरी में 7.32, लद्दाख में 7.36, छत्तीसगढ़ 7.72, केरला में 8.43 है, हरियाणा में 9.45, पंजाब 9.75, महाराष्ट्र 10, Meghalaya 10.2, Uttar Pradesh 11.2, बिहार 11.79, गुजरात 13.89 है, जहां पे आयुष्मान भारत को यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं। एंड सबसे ज्यादा इस चीज में नंबर 1 पे पोजीशन पे है दिल्ली। In Delhi, out of every 1 lakh people, there are a total of there are a total of 86 hospitals in Delhi where Ayushman Bharat can be used, it seems. Anyway, in Delhi, Ayushman Bharat is not used. 56% of the eligible population are only covered for the this Ayushman Bharat. अगर ये भी देखा जाए percentage of eligible beneficiaries who have Ayushman card state wise अगर देखा जाए तो इंडिया में तमिलनाडु में only 13% of the people है, बिहार में 15%, गोवा में 16%, अरुणाचल प्रदेश में 21.36%, महाराष्ट्र में 23.73%, सिक्किम में 28.18%, मणिपुर में 35.94%, राजस्थान में 37.34%, अंडमान निकोबार में 38.26% है। ऐसा सिचुएशन है इंडिया में। The amount of people who are eligible in the coverage अगर देखा जाए, usage of the scheme also varies across the state. Out of the hospitalizations per 1 lakh Ayushman cards issued is highest in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu में with over 1,79,003 hospitalizations of every 1 lakh people enrolled as per the dashboard. Kerala has the second highest utilization rate of PMJAY with 74,280 hospitalizations for every 1 lakh cards issued, followed by Rajasthan 52,168 and Karnataka 41,089. Among the bigger state, सबसे lowest utilization कौन करती है? Assam. In Assam, has the lowest utilization of PMJAY with 5,292 hospitalizations for every 1 lakh beneficiaries. In Uttar Pradesh, there are 2.6 million hospitalizations scheme was rolled out, which translates to शर्मानी चाहिए बोलने के लिए 7,928 out of every 1 lakh people उत्तर प्रदेश में PMJAY को यूटिलाइज करने वाले हॉस्पिटलाइज होने वाले 7,928 है, वर्स्ट रिकॉर्ड है ये। Overdose of weddings and EC's poll date for Rajasthan to November 26. Manipur government bans circulation of images and videos of violence. Hospital help to Godman 33-year-old drew in followers before being held for rape. 50 students from the conflict on Manipur make Anand their home, adapt to a new lifestyle. Spurt in cyber crimes. 103 FIRs involving around 117 crores were filed in the last 10 months. Chandigarh has witnessed a sharp increase in the first information reports during cyber crimes, with the number now exceeding 100. A total of 103 FIRs have been filed. Caste dynamics may shape elections in heartland states. Hindutva groups are misusing UP's anti-conversion law as per police register cases with no legal standing. Suspended Lok Sabha MP count nearly doubles during the NDA term. 62% of the FIRs alleging such conversion to Christianity are registered in response to complaints by third parties, including Hindutva outfits like Bajrang Dal and VHP and members of the RSS, contrary to even to the provisions of state's controversial law of the subject. उत्तर प्रदेश की बात कर रहा हूँ. Girl pushed in front of the train for rejecting man's advices in Uttar Pradesh loses both legs and an arm. Election Commission shuffles senior officials in 5 election board states. बीजेपी के लोगों को लेके आई है हर जगह पे इलेक्शन कमीशन ने. सुप्रीम कोर्ट कोलिजियम proposes 3 judicial officers for appointment as Bombay High Court judges. Sheikh spent nearly 9 years in jail for his alleged link. He has spent 9 years in jail for his alleged link in July 2006 serial trial blast case. उस बंदे को महाराष्ट्र कंट्रोल ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइज्ड क्राइम एक्ट में 2015 में उसको अरेस्ट किया है. अभी the National Investigation Agency finally left from Sheikh's residence around 5 p.m. with his lawyer Harbhat Singh saying that National Investigation Agency has kept him in jail for 9 years and they couldn't even come up with an iota of evidence. NIA did not find any incriminating material from his place or from him. He has to be released as soon as possible. Supreme Court benches of B.R. Gavai and Prashant Kumar Mishra issued notices to the Union government on a petition filed by journalist Priyali Sur seeking the release of illegally detained Rohingya refugees in India. Documents reviewed by reporters underscore CEO show that Adani Group cornered the block even when the auction failed because the government has quietly changed the coal auction rules to give Adani the coal blockbuster. Election Commission of India has come under criticism from political and human rights actors over the suspension of democracy in India. Puducherry Transport Minister S. Chindira Priyanga on Tuesday resigned from AINRC BJP coalition government, citing caste and gender discrimination against her.